20 miles west of downtown Dallas. One of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. He'll get about 2. Byron Murphy there on the stop. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Again at 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That pass play good for 22. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. The shotgun, it's a throw, under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Donovan is a rocker, getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. To the goal line and in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and good. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Ready, ready. Vikings, they kill you. Come on. Set.
On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
18, 7, Dragon 6.
Throwing on second down is Milton. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Simple, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Try and throw with Milton. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Punt formation for the Cowboys.
Looked like he was at a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play for Minnesota. 62 yards. They'll run it here with Jones. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On play action, here's McCarthy.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and goal. Jones. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 4th down, it's Will Reichert time for this Viking field goal.
A 20-yard attempt.
Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings will extend to a 10-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready, break. Stephanie. 70, not 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Going up top. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play for the Cowboys. 65 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys are on the board. It's 10-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy pushed out to his left. That'll be swung out wide to Jones.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
60 bucks, 60 bucks.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how...
That'll be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
McCarthy's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
On the double. Here we go. Start. Let's go.
Drive will start on the ground. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10. On 2nd down, here's Milton. He'll drop this for Blue. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 10-7 is the score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Third and 5.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Milton. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pick up at 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Here's a handoff out of the gun to the 20. And he will score. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 2nd TD of the game. This one gives his team the lead. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready? 7 Pirates. Cowboy 80.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Forced out left. Oh, that one is incomplete. Man, that was something. What an adventure. Out of the pocket, looking for something downfield. Cannot connect. And it was an exciting incompletion.
Ready, ready.
2nd and 10.
50, drop 60. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, here we go. Step, left, Warrior 70.
Throwing is Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
for the Cowboys.
Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That is fielded at the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, take go.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Broncos. Hurt.
Go get him. Go get him.
18 Cardinal. Steady.
He'll get this out wide. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready? 6, Cougar 19. Ready.
On play action, here's Milton. Forced out wide. He's got it inside the 5. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's a designed run. He will do it himself. He's in. Joe Milton. Touchdown, Dallas. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, a fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. This one batted in the air and intercepted. Inside the 20. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10
action here with McCarthy. High throw, but it's reeled in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
On second down, here's McCarthy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Throwing again is McCarthy. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, got to be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hey, Panther 11, Panther 11, 60 average, 60.
Milton to the air on second down. He's into space, past the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds, up at the 25-yard line. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
70 Rangers, 70 Panther 60, Panther 60. 79, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing on second down is Milton. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's third down and a few inches.
19 tight, down, cut 19, cut the Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Try and throw with Milton. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Here's Milton. They're trying to set up a tight end screen with Pitts. into the end zone yet again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Late Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Here's a toss, right side. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
Let's go now. 60, 18, Rattler, 18, Pioneer.
From the gun, here's Milton. He's got that complete to Turpin. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That's complete to Blue. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Let's go. Mustang 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19.
Throwing again is Milton. That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown tonight. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead.
17.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Play action now. It's McCarthy. That's caught. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Reichard, good with the extra point. The Vikings are able to cut into the deficit.
Vikings 24. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Throwing, Milton. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's got another one. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
His kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 49. Vikings 24. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
There we go, set. Drop low 80. Drop low 18. 19 light.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He finds a man downfield. It's Belton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one's good for 29. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Shut up. 70 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Ty Belton. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are able to edge a bit closer. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Hurt.
You're ready to speak.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and a yard.
Not 6, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a call.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Osa Odigizua in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Addison.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. Their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
19, 18. 19, right. 18, pioneer. 19, tight. 19, tight.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy.
And he's into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys are going to extend their lead.
56, Vikings 31.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. A little play action here with McCarthy. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
To throw is McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. Short throw taken by Pitts. Whoa! And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Warrior 70. Tag. Panther 19 tight.
Milton going to look to throw it again. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's out of bounds. Still short in the 1st down, but got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's Milton. That's into the hands of Turpin. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
18, 5, Bronco 80, 65 cat, 65 cat.
On 1st down, here's Milton. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense...
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Damone Clark in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's McCarthy. He's got it inside the 40 to the 20. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That's a gain of 77 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Buffalo, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw, it's McCarthy. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Vikings have the takeaway.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it in the pursuit.
And he's in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings are able to cut into the deficit. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready up. Step. Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Lots of space, past the 45, down the sideline to the 20, and they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Jaden Blue, touchdown Cowboys. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Vikings 38. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now McCarthy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. 70 ring, 18, Pioneer.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Glorious opportunity for the offense as they take over 1st and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's a toss as they look to run. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Send a man in motion right. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. 3rd down and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one caught by Hawkinson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Panthers 6, 69, 69, Mustang 19.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Ready, ready. Hey, Crash. 70 Lions.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He's got it inside the 5. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Ah, this defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. It is brought in the end zone. Corey Horton. Touchdown, extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys add on to their already sizable lead.
Vikings 38. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On first down, here's McCarthy. The right side, and it's brought in by Felton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. Here comes the screen to Jones.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops. And just nowhere for that back.
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Throwing again is McCarthy. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one's incomplete. Covering outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. Again, working deep downfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will get just a bit closer.
Vikings 45. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This is going to be taken in at the 3.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 6 Cowboy 8, 69 Panther 11, Panther 11. Lions. Ready?
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Cowboys.
Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Fall like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The weather, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back.
said, I'll tell you all the story about the joker and the thief. I said, I'll tell you all about the joker and the thief in the night.
Yeah. I've been dealing, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as a divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game or even the courage. We live in the Wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, you ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy high. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Yeah. Blizzard.
Yo, man.
Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On op pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running bank pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be?